Hey Mike, this is Daniel Bug with Digital Vortex Media, and we're a marketing agency. So I happened to see you running Facebook ads, on Facebook, and so I just figured I'd shoot this quick video on 3 things you can do today to start beating your competition online. I know we talked a little bit earlier, but so I know that you don't have a website, so I'll just show you kind of competitors in the area, and it's either how I would build your website or what a good website should look like. So the 3 things that I want to show you today are content, citation, and backlinks. So with content, this is the #1 competitor in the area for Stump Removal Temple Tx. So I just want to use their website as an example. So for content, that's everything that you see on the home page, including pictures, what's behind the pictures, and what the pictures are saved as. So a good example of that would be when you right click on a picture and you save the image, you should see something like, stump removal, stump grinding, tree removal, some like keywords or the name of your business. And that allows for more keywords on your website. Also, Google likes for a page to have around 1,500 words to be optimized for Google searches. And the key thing here is making sure you have enough unique, relevant, high quality content on the home page to add in those keywords or phrases that people are searching for, for that specific service in your area in order to get you guys found on Google. This competitor has about 700 words, so very easy to beat. Beat them with words and content and everything, adding more keywords and stuff like that. So the next thing I want to show you is citations. But before I do that, I want to kind of explain to you how Google is laid out. So I searched Stump Removal Temple Tx, and this right here are your sponsored ads. This section down here is a hit or miss. Sometimes this shows up depending on what you're searching for. But this down here is a hit or miss because people may have ad blockers turned on their web browser. So these ads may not show up, but these ads will. The next thing I want to show is the Google Map Pack. I know we were talking about this yesterday. So this is a part of the citations. And then down here is your organic traffic. And so this is where your #1 competitor is, because the rest of these are, Yelp and Home Advisor. So with Google Map, Google uses citations to rank businesses in this area. And citations are when you have your name, address, and phone number listed in directories such as these. So this is your #1 competitor for Google Maps. They have about 34 citations, and these will be the directories that the citations are listed in. So you have like Facebook, Yelp, BBB, MapQuest, things like that. And if you see over here on this side, some citations hold more weight than others. So we look for citations that, can be more powerful. The best part about this tool that I'm using, WhiteSpark, is it tells me, what citations are using and the link on, where I can go through and add a citation for you. So another thing that I wanted to show you was when we talked about the address, business name, things like that. So you have to list your address in citations, but you don't have to have it visible to the public. That's one thing that I like to bring up with my business owners that are kind of mobile. They don't have a brick and mortar. You just list your home address for that, and I can help with getting that set up in verification and things. But so that's with citations, and you typically want to have 200 to 300 citations to beat your competition online, and so that no one can creep up behind you and pass you. So this tool here is called Ahrefs, and this is where Ahrefs buys their data from Google, and as they crawl trillions of websites a day, and they find this information. Google Analytics is more accurate, but Ahrefs is still fairly accurate. You just take it with a grain of salt. I just use it for like relative numbers. But the above it all tree care was this, this competitor right here. So it shows me that they're using 75 keywords, getting about 17 clicks of traffic per month. And they have 37 referring domains, bringing in 16 backlinks. So before I get too deep into this, I want to explain what backlinks are. Simply put, it works like this. Site A is pointing to Site B. Therefore, Site A is acting like link juice, or a backlink, which gives Site B more authority in Google's eyes. It's almost like a popularity contest. But there's more to it than that. The link juice you obtain works a lot more effective when you have relative sites linking back at you. For example, if you have top 10 tree removal or tree, stump removal services in Temple, something like that, that'd be more effective than having like Pizza Hut linking to you, because you're not in the pizza business. And Google takes that into consideration whenever they're going through these. So what I like about Ahrefs is that it tells us, like right here, this is a perfect example of 12 best tree services of a good backlink. So what we do is we can go through, or you can go through and look at your competitors and figure out what they're using and go grab those same backlinks. Now with keywords, this is it shows you how often the words are getting searched a month and how difficult they are to be searched. So, all the business names you can ignore, but like tree, temple, that's getting searched 30 times a month, things like that. Tree service, Temple, Texas. So these are kind of the keywords that you want to shoot for, the easy ones with the low keyword difficulty when you have a website. So, just to wrap everything up in closing, we went over content. Your front page needs to have at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 citations to beat out your competition by a landslide. And your link juice. You need more relevant sites pointing at you to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these things, you can be number one across Google as well. Thanks for your watching this video, and I hope to speak with you soon.